about the 3D bones that he's printed for our hybrid anatomy students. Wei-Neng, do you want to tell us who you are and what you've done?
Okay, I'm Wei-Neng, faculty in the Department of Physical Therapy. I teach the lab components of anatomy courses for DPT hybrid and residential, and various lab components for other courses in SHRS.
Wonderful. So we have a bunch of 3D bones that you've printed here. Can you tell us what prompted you to make these and maybe how you made them?
Okay.
They're very fun.
Yeah. In front of you, these are the 3D mini bones in 25% size, the real ones. The idea came from I want the transition for hybrid students from a hybrid environment to in-person learning a little bit smoother. I found that when you're learning all the anatomy at home, at first in a hybrid in a hybrid environment, you're looking at all the pictures, all the words, all the origin insertion, all that. But in this kind of traditional learning, you are memorizing everything. I want to provide something you can hold it. Okay, you can see it, it's right in front of you, you can touch it and learn the palpation at the same time, and all the bony features, they are digitally enhanced based on our needs. For example, you can see the adductor tubercle on the femur, clearly you can see the quadratic tubercle on the back of the femur. I think having something to hold, it's easier to learn that way.
Absolutely. So all of the hybrid students get a bone box before they start anatomy? Like, when do they get the bone box?
Okay. So when they came here for the orientation, the very first day of the program, we have a box for them with all the upper extremity bones, lower extremity bones, and we'll have 3 segments, one each region. We have cervical, thoracic, and lumbar region. So 3 segments for the spine.
Okay, and then in terms of cost and how much it maybe resources it uses to make these, were these expensive to make?
Okay. So they are very, very inexpensive to make. Very easy to, the cost is very, very low. For example, this one, a femur, 25% size of a femur, is 27 cents. Okay, but
pretty good in today's economy. Yeah, we like it.
And but the labor and the time to produce one single femur is for any single bone is actually pretty. The time is very consuming.
Okay. Have you gotten any feedback from the students using the bone box? If they like it, if it's helpful?
Yes. So the feedbacks are they have something to hold before their immersion week. That will be the very first time I see them, and they will be able to see visually where the muscles come from or attaches to. I think that's very important. I did not expect them to know. They also put bones together to do the orthokinematics too.
So it could be used in kinesiology and
correct.
stuff. Oh, that's wonderful.
And they can see the glide spin of the joints or the bones, and then also if they know the origin insertion of the muscles, they can visually easier to memorize. They don't have to memorize that much of the actions of the muscles.
But that they can see it. Oh, that's such a great reinforcement tool for some of the other courses, especially as they get into the clinical courses. Well, Wei-Neng, this is such a cool project. We're so glad you've done this for the students, and we're excited to see where it goes in the future.